Hey guys, it's Megan, and in today's video, it's going to be a tag video. I am going to tell you 50-ish things that you might not know about me, and I'm doing this because a lot of you have been sending messages and comments about trying to get to know me better and just getting a little more personal information from me, so I thought I would share those 50-ish things about me. The first thing is that I am a pimple popper. I love rap music. I am a Parrot Head, one of Jimmy Buffett's biggest fans. I've never had braces before, but I've been considering as an adult to get Invisalign on my bottom teeth because I notice it a lot more now and it's really bothering me. I am a Joyce Meyer groupie. I have 4 tattoos. I want to get 2 of them removed. I love driving fast when my kids are not in the car. Let me clarify. In 1 year, because of driving fast, I got pulled over 12 times, and luckily for me that I never received any tickets. I just received warnings every time. The 13th time that I pulled over in a year, the police officer said he was going to teach me a lesson because apparently when they warn you, it's in their system or attached to your driver's license, so he could see that this was my 13th time being pulled over in a year for speeding. One of those times that I got a warning for speeding, I was driving 110 miles per hour on the interstate in rain. I have hypothyroidism. I am the oldest of my siblings. I have a sister and a brother. I got engaged and married 4 years to the day of each other at the same place, the same time, everything. I hate onions. I have OCD, majorly. A side effect of having OCD, besides the obvious, is anxiety. So I also have to deal with anxiety on a regular basis. If you ever need the Heimlich or need your G-tube changed, I'm your girl. I can handle it. I got you, boo. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I always order the same thing. I never try anything new once I've established what I like there. I am a germaphobe. Being a germaphobe, I hate shaking hands with people. I make people take their shoes off while entering my house. I tell them it's because I have children and 2 little girls that like to play on the floor, but really, even if I didn't have kids, I would ask you to take off your dirty gas station, public bathroom wearing shoes and leave them on my front porch as well. I just blaming my kids. I am that mom that anytime my kids start acting up or having a meltdown, I always just say they're tired. Oh my goodness, they're so tired. That's why they're acting like this. When in actuality, they're probably just being a brat. I am always late. It is not because I don't consider other people's time. I think other people's time is just as important as mine. I am perpetually late. At least now, I'm thankful to have 2 little girls that I can blame my tardiness on. I've had my belly button pierced twice, and it's no longer pierced, FYI. I used to be a flight attendant. It was very short-lived, but I wanted to travel after getting out of college. I never wanted to have children. It actually took me having a miscarriage and unexpectedly getting pregnant and unexpectedly having a miscarriage that actually made me realize that I do want children. So even though it was something horrible that happened and tragic in my life at the time, I'm very thankful for that because I have my 2 girls now. I tested early into the 1st grade. So I was a year behind everyone in my class every year. And I went away to college. I wasn't borrowing people's IDs to be 21 to drink. I was borrowing their IDs just to get into the club. I love coming up with baby names. I could make a list. I'm not having any more babies, but I just love the creativity of coming up with baby names. I prefer quality over quantity. One of my favorite things to do, particularly like when I'm with one of my girlfriends, we love doing this. It's our amusement, it's our comedy. We can laugh until we cry and our stomachs are hurting because we like to go to Target and we like to put things in people's carts when they're not looking. The other thing that probably makes me laugh the hardest is prank phone calls. My husband can prank call people. We only prank call people we know and they know it's us because we've done it so many times, but he can prank call with a serious face, not laugh, and he can do a variety of different accents. And I cry every single time. I beg him to do prank phone calls, but he will not do them anymore because he hates it. Anytime I notice trends becoming too trendy, I will instantly stop them because I want to be different. I absolutely love giving compliments. I have very, very, very large feet. I'm a size 11, huge feet. I hate when people slurp their coffee. Most of the time, I love podcasts. I don't listen to very many podcasts. I told you I'm a Joyce Meyer groupie, but I love her podcast. I listen to them every single day. And I've also become a fan of Gary Vee. I think it's Gary Vaynerchuk. Randomly found him. He showed up in my news feed on Facebook. I found out he had a podcast. His podcast and his videos on Facebook and YouTube, get a little vulgar at times. He drops a few F-bombs here and there. He does them passionately, and he's not using them in context. It's just part of his conversation. I'm not encouraging dropping the F-bomb, but he is really a big motivator. And then it's like the exact opposite because I live for Joyce Meyer podcast. If you guys don't listen to her and you need some Joyce Meyer in your life, get her podcast. She has television broadcasts, she has videos, get on YouTube. Oh, she's incredible. Being the center of attention humiliates me. Even on my wedding day when I had to walk down the aisle, I was humiliated. I had to focus on my husband and not everyone staring at me. I have never liked people singing happy birthday to me. Even as a little girl, I would get underneath the table and hide. If people pronounce my name incorrectly, my husband's name or my daughter's names, I have to instantly correct them. It's something that just goes straight through me. For instance, my daughter's name is Lila Mae, Lyla-Mae. Her name's Lila Mae. It's not Lila, it's Lila Mae. Seriously, people call her Lily, Leela, Lola, Lily, Lily, or they'll just say Lila. It's like, no, it's Lila Mae. And I will correct them every time. It's not because I'm rude. I know that sounds so rude, but I can't stand it. I am a constant hand washer. I am a sucker for Bravo. I have a cowlick, so I can only part my hair this direction. When I am stressed out, my coping mechanism of choice is to clean. I am an asthmatic. I refuse to read the directions to anything. I'm one of those people that I just want to try to put it together and wing it on my own. I could eat Mexican food all the time. I love Marilyn Monroe. I know she had a very dark side, but I love just the classic beauty that she is. I hate clutter. Nothing stresses me out more in my life than my house being cluttered. I do not believe in a junk drawer. I carry toilet seat covers that I ordered from Amazon, folded up in my purse to use if I ever have to use a public toilet. I could live off of watermelon and lattes. If I wasn't a stay-at-home mom, I would go back to working for the federal government. I did tax law. Well, those are 50-ish things that you didn't know about me. I hope you feel like you got to know me a little more. If you guys have any other questions or would like more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up or go ahead in the down bar and leave it in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.